video, I'm going to talk a little bit about my fears. It's now 6 weeks, so I missed another day yesterday. But yeah, I've known that I'm pregnant for a week now. And so, according to my last menstrual period, I'm 6 weeks today. And something that's been weighing on my mind is that this time around, I really just keep worrying that I'm going to miscarry. And I've never been worried about that before, and I'm not sure why I'm so paranoid about it this time. Um, I'm I'm sure there's nothing wrong. I don't think it's my intuition saying something's wrong or anything like that. I'm just a little bit more nervous this time. Perhaps I feel that this is, possibly our last chance of having a baby. Like, we have a really big gap between our last child and this baby. So I was pregnant 6 years ago. So my son is 5.5. And yeah, it's just a really big gap. So if I did miscarry, I think I'd be not really feeling like going through this for the next few years. But yeah, anyway, and this was sort of a half planned, half unplanned pregnancy, a happy surprise. I'm really happy. But yeah, just super nervous that it doesn't feel real yet. And I think just because it's so early, and I just keep thinking this isn't real and it's all going to kind of, not come to fruition. So anyway, I'm trying to think positive. Whenever I get a little stressed about it, I use an affirmation and some deep breathing to help me feel positive about it. So I just say to myself, I am safe, my baby is safe. And I say that over in my mind a few times and take some deep breaths. And I know that there's nothing I can do to control it. So I'm just trying to be as healthy as I can. And in particular, apart from eating healthily, I'm trying to be calm. And that can actually be really tricky for me because I have three young children, and they actually all have a disorder called autism. And so our household can be a bit hectic sometimes, and the behavior issues that we deal with, or that in particular that I deal with on a daily basis, can be really challenging. So I've been doing a lot of deep breathing, and we had a bit of a bad morning yesterday when my youngest had a complete meltdown. And I can usually be okay, but if they just keep going with the meltdown, eventually I then melt down, because it's just constant noise, and they can get a bit violent as well. So it can be really hard to cope with. Anyway, I think the sun's just come out, which is why all of a sudden the light is just all washed out. But I think I'll leave it there. That's my main worry, that I'm going to miscarry, and I'm sure it won't happen. And I'm trying to stay positive, doing deep breathing and some affirmations. And in particular, I guess I'm worried that by being too stressed, that my body will somehow reject the baby and say, no, you can't handle this because you're too stressed. So I know that might seem irrational, but that's just how I feel. So yeah, I'm just trying to stay calm and make sure that I don't get too upset with the kids, and that we all just stay calm. So anyway, that's my little entry for today. Hope you're having a great day as well. And I'd love to hear from you, and what sorts of fears did you have early on in your pregnancy, and what challenges did you face with your sort of existing family structure? Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye.